For over 25 years, I've walked a successful path as a mum and a business leader in the areas of sales, leadership, productivity and mindset. And now I'm absolutely passionate about doing work that I like with people that I love the way that I want. You know, busy working people are doing it tough, and it's time that we make them number one priority. The World Health Organization reports the crippling effect of stress on individuals, companies and cultures. And so it's time to identify the fact that many of us are working long hours with mediocre results. We've got no time to spend on ourselves. We're ambitious, but we don't necessarily know how to get there. We're paying the bills, but we're not necessarily getting ahead financially. So it's time to stop and to address the fact that prevention is far better than cure. We've got to go right back to the causes and treat those. Today's going to be fun. We're going to have a bit of fun today. Promise you there's going to be lots of laughter, lots of good stuff. I reckon a couple will be even up dancing by the end of the day. You know, such a salesperson, aren't I? I'm seeding the dance, huh? 25 years in sales, you know, all these assumptive little closes there. Did you notice that? What we're going to do today is we're going to have a growth mindset and we're going to be open to learning. Is that a deal? Yeah, that's a deal. I think you turn to the person next to you and you go, yeah, that's a good deal. Yeah? Turn to the person next to you and go, that's a good deal. Yeah, that's a good deal. Working parents are doing it tough. 73% of parents have dependent children at home. And that's us, right? Who's got children at home? Yeah, who wishes they just damn move out? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, absolutely. I've got an 18-year-old and a 20-year-old, and my gosh, yeah. Hello, who says it gets easier as they get older? Presenteeism is when we're actually there, we turn up to work, but we're actually not there. You know what I mean? Yeah, someone's there but the lights aren't on. You know what, all that sort of stuff. So how do we sustain this level of energy? How do we sustain looking our best? How do we sustain a great level of business? This is the answer. There is no better investment than you. There's no better investment than you. It's about self-leadership because of this. The first sale is always to yourself. I reckon that's right, worth writing down. The first sale is always to yourself. Absolutely crucial. And once we do that, we can start the second sale, which is leading others. Now, it's not going to mean we're going to lock the kids in the cupboard or lock the kids in the car until we get ourselves right. Don't do that, please. But it means that what we've got to do is we've got to quickly get ourselves right. I think things take too long these days. Yeah, every minute counts, and you can have it all. The clock is ticking. We don't have time to be slow with this. Belief, conviction, and this is a big one. This is a commitment part. Commitment is when you get to work, yeah? Because remember I said about belief, it might not be in the beginning, so we can park that one for a bit. We can park the belief for a bit. Just keep working on the commitment piece and belief will show up. But you've got to bet your bottom dollar, you've got to have a lot of conviction. And conviction comes when your why and your what are aligned. Put your arms up again. Let me see those arms. Oh my God, your arms are looking so hot and toned. I want you to think right now, what would be the impossible for you? What would be impossible? Oh, that's impossible. What scares you? Yeah? Yeah, some of you are smiling. Some of you want it so bad. Some of you go, oh my God, Christina, are you serious? I could have that? Yeah, you could. Because we're not just here to be entertained. Well, we are going to be entertaining, yeah? We're not just here to have fun. We are going to have some fun. But we're here to learn. We're here to learn and we're here to change our lives for the better. When I deliver a keynote, my number one priority is to connect with every individual in the audience so that when they leave and when they turn up to work the next day, they have a completely different mindset about what their life can actually be. And this is what has the rippling effect out into the organisation. I want you to adopt the same zero tolerance for both excuses in your businesses
and indecision.
There is no better investment than each individual in our businesses and our organisations. Because once the individual have mastered this pathway to success, it creates an amazing ripple effect out to the culture of the organisation, to the results, to the income, and of course, to the long-term profitability of our businesses. Importantly, it's not belief that's essential to success in the beginning, it's having the courage to walk forward in the face of your self-doubt.